This one is picked. Telegraph pass, and it's Micah Hyde.
Over 100 play there, over 100 yards on 7 receptions for Amari Cooper tonight.
Play action. Prescott floats. Pass is picked by K.J. Wright.
Around that defensive front, and without most of the rest of the way. Loss of 13. Now, Prescott hit when he threw it, and it's intercepted.
You can pass protect.
Third long, blitz coming. Prescott fires. Oh, it's intercepted. Far side of the field. Prescott, it is picked off by Fred Warner. Warner's got it. Lamb chases him down.
Through the first quarter, mission accomplished.
Third and 5.
It's really unfair. That's my team.
And it's intercepted.
It's my quarterback.
2nd and 2 here.
And if you guys do that, man, it's unfair. We lost as a team.
No one in front of him. Darnell Savage.
We lost as a team, man.
Touchdown.
Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm almost there, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate it, boy. This probably gonna be perfect timing, boy, for the season to start September 4th. My birthday, September 5th. Yes, sir, yes, sir. So, but look, I'm gonna get to this video, man, because there's been a lot of talk about Dak not having a top 10 run defense or top 10 rushing offense. But I'm like, I mean, I've made a couple videos. I know I made one specifically talking about this, and then I made another one. But I slipped this graphic in my last video I think I made, and I know I don't say there was, saying nothing bad about the graphic, but I think a couple comments misunderstood why I had this in my video. So, you mean pertaining to the graphic? I put the graphic in my video. But it's still coming up recently how, more excuses about Dak Prescott not having a top 10 run defense and a top 10 run offense. So I want to show some numbers, man. And I mean, it's like he's had it. He just didn't do nothing with it, like some of the other elite quarterbacks, because they say Dak is top 5 elite. Someone been dropping it down to 10, top 10 elite, but the majority of these Dak fanboy slurpees and a lot of these Cowboy content creators, he's top 5. So I'm like, if he's top 5, he should be able to do what some of these other quarterbacks has done to win Super Bowls without a top 10 run game and a top 10 defensive rushing game. So I'm starting here with 2019, right? Because this is when Patrick Mahomes won his first Super Bowl. And in that came in the league in 2016. You know what I'm saying? That was Peyton Manning that won that Super Bowl. And shit, this was goddamn who was the backup for Nick Folk for the Eagles. And Dak was a rookie that year. Huh. But I'm gonna start with 2019. We're gonna look at 2019 top-ranked rushing defense that won the Super Bowl. And we're going to look at the top rushing games during those period of time and look at what those quarterbacks did without having the top 10 rushing game. So, look, in 2019, Patrick Mahomes had the 26th ranked rushing defense. Dak had the 11th ranked rushing defense. Huh? 2020. Tampa Bay. Yeah. Tom Brady had the number one rushing defense in 2020. Dak had the 31st. He didn't even play the whole season. But we're going to watch 2020. This is more about when he had it. What did he do with it? You feel me? When he had it, what did he do with it? So, 2020 he got hurt. He was out. We can X that. For 2021, the Rams had the 6th ranked rushing defense. We had the 16th ranked rushing defense. They was 3rd in sacks. Damn, they was 3rd in sacks with 50. We was 14th in sacks with 41. Okay. 2022. Now don't forget 2019 now. 2022. Kansas City had an 8th ranking rushing defense. Cowboys had a 22nd. 2023. Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes had the 18th ranked rushing defense. 2023, we had the 16th ranked rushing defense. 2024, the Eagles had the 10th ranked rushing defense. In 2024, we had a 29th. We won shit. But we was 3rd in sacks. Damn. 3rd in sacks, but couldn't stop the run in 2024. Okay, I get it. But in 2019, we had the 11th ranked rushing defense. 2024, Philly had the 10th ranked rushing defense. Huh? Look at these numbers. For 2019, 26th ranked. So if you look at this, Dak had the 11th rank, the 16th rank, the 22nd rank, and the 16th rank. He had it twice. So he had 4 teams. He had 4 rushing defenses that was down under Patrick Mahomes with the 26th ranked rushing defense. He also had the 18th rushing defense, so we had 16th. He had the 26th. We had the 22nd. We had the 11th. The Eagles had the 10th. He had the 8th. We had the 11th. I mean, so Dak has had some rushing defense that can stop the run. Is what he did with it. Huh? Let's get into the rushing offense. So right back into these rushing offensive stats. So in 2019, Patrick Mahomes had the 23rd rushing offense. The Super Bowl champions now. Tom Brady had the 28th rush offense. 2020. 2021 Rams. Matthew Stafford, 25th ranked rush offense. 2022 Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes, 20th rush offense. So, I mean, these excuses for Dak Prescott not having a run defense and a run offense that's top 10. I mean, come on now. These quarterbacks stepped up when they didn't have it. And that's the point we're trying to make with these guys about that. Excuse me. Everything is not going to be perfect. You're not always going to have the best running game. There's going to be penalties. There's going to be injuries. There's going to be injuries on the defensive side of the ball. Y'all don't say nothing about that with the Green Bay Packers playoff game. We had injuries on the defense going into that game, but it don't matter because it's not that. It's the defense. Shit. We can go further from 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Let's look at the 2023 season. Oh no, we're going to look at these and see where the Cowboys were ranked with their rushing offense from 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 and 2023. We already know. We can. I could say like 2024. We know we was at the bottom of the league rushing. But to me, I don't think it was due to us not having a good enough running back to run the ball that we would have prioritized the run game. In 2020, but we're going to look at 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 for the Dallas Cowboys rushing offense. Let's check that out. So in 2019, let me come on down. Let's go to rushing offense for 2019. Okay, who rushed for the most yards in 2019? Cowboys was 5th in rushing. So we didn't have a good run game in 2019. We were 5th. Where was Kansas City won their Super Bowl in 2019? Where was the Kansas City rushing offense? 23rd. So we didn't have a run defense or a run offense. Let's go to 2020. 2020. See where the Cowboys ranked in rushing. Let's go down to rushing offense. Oh, let me go up. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure we got this on who rushed for the most yards. Okay. Cowboys was 17th. Tom Brady and Tampa Bay Bucks. What rushing offense they had? They were 29th. Oh, on that graphic had 28. Maybe they might have got a little bit of something off, but 28, 29th, it don't even matter. Cowboys were 17th in rushing. So they had a better rushing offense than Tampa Bay. But, Dak didn't play 2020. My bad. My bad. Let's go to 2021 then. Let's go to 2021. Yes, sir. Let's go to 2021. Okay. Where was the Cowboys? And then I think this the year, team offense, passing offense. They go to rushing offense, 2021. Who rushed for the most yards? Okay, Cowboys was 9th in rushing in 2021. Where was I think that was the Rams. The Rams with Matthew Stafford with the Rams. What were they ranked in rushing? While the Cowboys was ranked at 9th in 2021. Okay, let's see. The Rams. The Rams was 25th in rushing. What? Are you kidding me? They were 25th while the Cowboys were 9th. Well, see, Matthew Stafford, he got it done with a 25th ranked rushing defense. Rushing offense. So is it about having a dominant run-stopping defense and a dominant rushing offense? Because the Cowboys have had the same or better rushing defenses and had better rushing offenses. But it seemed to me some of the other quarterbacks can get it done while the quarterback for the Cowboys can't get it done. Let's look at 2022. 2022 rush offense. Yeah. Make sure who rushed for the most yards. Okay. Philly was 5th. Cowboys were 8th in rushing in 2022. But I thought y'all said Kellen Moore didn't run the ball. I thought Kellen Moore didn't run the ball, but we've been top 10 at least twice so far, at least 3 times, I think, so far. We were 9th, 8th, and 5th. We've been top 10 3 of those years since 2019 so far in rushing. But they talking about we don't run the ball? Oh, that's just an excuse for that. Okay, so let's go to 2022, who won? Patrick Mahomes. What was Kansas City? They were 20th. 20th in rushing. Huh? Man, y'all can miss me with these excuses with Dak Prescott not having a top 10 run defense and a top 10 run offense, which has enabled him not to be able to win when it matters most. These other quarterbacks getting it done. Y'all, since y'all want to bring up these other quarterbacks, okay, I'm going to bring up some other quarterbacks who's done it without a run defense, a top 10 run defense, and has done it without a top rushing offense. Are you kidding me? Let's look at 2023. Let's look at 2023. Make sure we on who rushed for the most. Okay, here we go. 2023 Cowboys was 14th. They was 14th in rushing. What was Kansas City? Because they won the 23 Super Bowl. Kansas City was 19th. Oh my goodness. The excuses. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. And this is what we talking about with Dak Prescott. Playing a position at quarterback. This guy needs everything to be perfect. He needs number ones at the coaching staff. Everybody got to be ones. Everybody at every position on the field, offensively and defensively, got to be number ones. Their backups got to be number ones because you can't have no injuries and you can't have no penalties. It's too much to ask for a guy that's making $60 million a year, bro. That's too much to ask for that he can't overcome that shit? Why does everything have to be perfect for a $60 million quarterback? The highest paid in the league, the highest paid at his position, the highest paid on the team. Too much is given, much is required, bro. Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak.
More people get to look at our brand and get to look at us, which at the end of the day benefits all of us. So